Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. I hope you're feeling open and ready for a little inspiration because what we're about to dive into has the potential to truly transform your life and the lives of those around you. We're talking about something that can make a profound difference in your world, cultivating love in every action and word. Today we're going to explore a topic that's near and dear to my heart: how to cultivate love in every action and word. You may not realize it, but love is not just a feeling that comes and goes. It's something we can actively practice and express every single day. When we begin to intentionally bring love into what we do and say, we create a ripple effect that touches everyone around us. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered how much love you can truly bring into the world just by choosing to act and speak with kindness? What if every action and word you choose could reflect the love within you? It might sound simple, but think about it. If every decision, every gesture, and every word you spoke was infused with love, imagine the kind of energy you would bring into the world. The impact could be incredible. Not only would it make a difference in your own life, but it could transform the lives of those around you too. Cultivating love isn't just a warm, fuzzy feeling we passively experience. It's about active practice. Love is something we choose to express through our actions, our words, and the way we engage with the world. It's about being intentional in how we approach others and how we show up in our own lives. Love in every action means consciously choosing kindness, compassion, and understanding in everything we do, whether it's a simple gesture or a profound interaction. So what does it look like to bring love into everything we do? It's about actively choosing to show up with empathy, compassion, and a desire to lift up others through our words and actions. This kind of practice doesn't just improve our relationships, but it creates a more loving, peaceful environment for everyone we encounter. In today's video, we'll explore how to bring love into everything you do, how to practice kindness, empathy, and compassion in every word you speak and every action you take. By being intentional with these qualities, you'll see how they have the power to transform your world, both personally and in your community. If you're excited to learn more about how to bring more love and positivity into your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. Together, we can create a space of kindness and love for ourselves and others. Thank you for being here. Let's dive in and start spreading more love in the world. Love is often viewed as an emotion, something we feel in our hearts when we care for someone deeply. It's seen as a warm, uplifting force that connects us to those we hold dear. But love is much more than just an emotion. It's a practice, a choice, and above all, an action. Love isn't just about how we feel, it's about how we express those feelings through our actions. When we talk about practicing love, we are talking about actively choosing to show compassion, empathy, and care for others through our behaviors and interactions. Love isn't confined to words or thoughts alone. It is about doing kind things for others, doing the work of building peace, and doing the hard work of understanding and accepting people as they are. Every day, we are presented with countless opportunities to practice love. So it's in the little things: a smile, a kind word, a helping hand. Love requires us to be intentional and mindful in our interactions with others. It's about choosing every single day to act from a place of love, even when we may feel tired, frustrated, or overwhelmed. Practicing love means being mindful of how we treat others, how we speak to them, and how we respond in both our actions and words. Love is also about being present with others, listening to their concerns, and offering help without expecting anything in return. True love doesn't look for validation or reward. It simply seeks to give, to serve, and to care. When we approach life with love in action, we begin to build a stronger connection with others, creating a sense of unity and mutual respect. Now that we've defined love as an action, let's explore some real-life examples of how we can put love into practice. These are the simple everyday acts that might seem small, but they have a big impact on others. Imagine you have an elderly neighbour who needs help carrying groceries or maintaining their yard. Taking the time to help isn't just about doing something nice for them, it's about showing love and care through action. By offering help, you demonstrate compassion, empathy, and a willingness to serve others. Sometimes all someone needs is for someone to listen. In a busy world, we often rush conversations distracted by our phones or our own thoughts. Being present when someone is sharing their problems or joys is an act of love. It shows that you value their feelings and are willing to create a space for them to be heard. Listening is one of the most powerful ways to express love. Whether it's helping a friend who is going through a difficult time or offering your support during an illness, being there for others in times of crisis is a profound demonstration of love. It's easy to show love when things are going well, but true love shines brightest during challenging moments when our presence and support are most needed. Something as simple as holding the door open for someone or paying for someone's coffee can make a huge difference. Selfless acts, no matter how small, help spread love and positivity into the world. These moments of kindness often create a ripple effect, inspiring others to pass on the love and kindness they received. Whether it's serving at a local shelter, helping out in a community garden, or offering your time to a charitable organisation, volunteering is an act of love. When you give your time to others, you're saying that their well-being matters. You're choosing to put your energy into making the world a better, more loving place. In each of these examples, love is not just a feeling, it is translated into action. These actions may seem small, but they can have a huge impact on individuals and communities. They create a more compassionate world, one small act of love at a time. When love is expressed through action, it has a profound effect on our relationships. Consistently practicing love, whether through small acts of kindness, listening attentively, or offering support, helps strengthen the bond between individuals and fosters a deeper sense of trust and understanding. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, whether it's with family, friends, or co-workers. When we show love through our actions, we build trust. For example, when you make an effort to be reliable and present for someone, they learn to trust you. They know that when you say you will do something, you will follow through. Love creates a sense of security, allowing relationships to flourish. When people feel loved, they are more likely to be open and understanding even in challenging situations. Love promotes peace by reducing tension and helping us approach difficult conversations or conflicts with empathy. By showing love in our actions, we set the tone for calmness and understanding even when disagreements arise. The more we practice love in our actions, the deeper our connections become. This is true in romantic relationships, friendships, and even in work relationships. Love in action nurtures emotional bonds, helping people feel seen, valued, and appreciated. These actions create a sense of belonging and strengthen the community that forms around shared values of kindness, respect, and care. When we show love through our actions, we help others grow emotionally. A friend who listens without judgment or a partner who offers support during tough times contributes to emotional healing and growth. Love enables others to open up, take risks, and be vulnerable, knowing they will be met with compassion and understanding. Love in action helps to break down barriers between people, whether those barriers are emotional, cultural, or even ideological. Compassionate actions can help us see beyond our differences, fostering unity in a world that often feels divided. A simple act of kindness can bridge gaps between people, whether it's offering a hand to someone from a different background or supporting a colleague during a challenging time. I encourage you today to think about one small action you can take today that reflects love and kindness. It could be something as simple as reaching out to a friend who's going through a tough time, or offering a compliment to someone who could use a little encouragement. The key here is intentionality. Don't wait for a special occasion to show love. Make it a daily habit. Whether it's helping a stranger, being patient with a loved one, or speaking kind words, each act of love you put into the world makes a difference. Small acts of love can become transformational when practiced consistently. You don't need to make grand gestures. It's the small everyday actions that matter most. Start with one thing today and make it a habit. Imagine if every person in the world took just one loving action. Every day the ripple effect would be immeasurable. In conclusion, love is not just a feeling we keep inside, it is an action we must actively practice every day. Love in action means intentionally choosing to act with kindness, compassion, and empathy in everything we do. By doing so, we create a more loving, compassionate world where people feel valued, seen, and supported. As you go about your day, I encourage you to practice love through small, meaningful actions. Remember each small act of love, whether it's helping someone in need, offering a listening ear, or just being there for someone, can make a world of difference. Let love become a part of who you are and let it shape the way you interact with the world. Words hold immense power. They are one of the most impactful tools we have for connecting with others, expressing our thoughts, and shaping our reality. Our words carry energy, and that energy can be either healing or hurtful. Words can uplift, inspire, and build bridges, or they can discourage, divide, and harm. Think about it for a moment. How many times has someone's kind word lifted your spirit, made you feel valued or encouraged you to keep going? On the other hand, how often have hurtful words left a lasting impact, making you feel small, insignificant, or unloved? Words have the ability to shape our emotions, thoughts, and relationships. They can be used to create connection, spread joy, and build trust, or they can be weaponized to create division, sow doubt, and perpetuate misunderstanding. As spiritual beings, it is important to understand the weight that our words carry and to choose them carefully. Speaking with love is not an accident. It's a conscious decision. Choosing words that reflect kindness, compassion, and respect is something we must practice intentionally. Every time we open our mouths, we have the opportunity to either nurture or wound those around us. When we use our words with love, we make an intentional choice to uplift others and create an environment of peace and harmony. On the contrary, careless words can cause long-lasting damage whether we mean to or not. For this reason, it is essential that we are mindful of the words we speak and the impact they have on others. Mindful speech is the practice of speaking with intention and being fully aware of how our words will affect those who hear them. It requires us to take a moment before speaking to consider whether our words are helpful, kind, and respectful. Mindful speech is about becoming aware of the power our words hold and using that power to benefit those around us rather than harm them. When we practice mindful speech, we speak with clarity, purpose, and care. It means taking the time to think before we respond, to pause before we react, and to choose our words based on empathy and respect. Mindful speech isn't about being perfect in our communication. Rather, it's about striving to be present in our conversations and to communicate with authenticity and compassion. Here are a few steps you can take to practice mindful speech in your daily life. Pause before responding. This simple practice can help you avoid knee-jerk reactions and give you the space to consider how your words will affect the other person. Speak with intention. Think about the message you want to convey. Are your words likely to bring peace or conflict? Do they reflect your true feelings and values? Focus on the other person. When you're engaged in a conversation, listen attentively and consider how your words might help them, not just yourself. Practicing empathy in your speech ensures that you speak with understanding, not judgment. Another key component of mindful speech is acknowledging the impact of your words on others. Ask yourself, will this statement help or hurt? Am I speaking from a place of love, or am I speaking out of frustration, anger, or impatience? Taking a few seconds to reflect on this question before you speak can lead to a more peaceful, compassionate way of communicating. Compliments, encouragement, and gratitude. Ways of speaking with love. One of the easiest ways to practice love through our words is by offering compliments, encouragement, and expressing gratitude. These are simple but powerful ways to show love and kindness to others. In a world where people are often focused on their flaws and shortcomings, offering a sincere compliment can be a light in someone's day. It shows that you see them for their true worth and you appreciate who they are. Complimenting someone isn't just about commenting on their appearance. is about acknowledging their effort, their character, and their unique qualities. When you offer compliments, make sure they are genuine. A compliment that is sincere and thoughtful can make someone feel seen and appreciated. For example, instead of just saying, "You look nice today," you could say, "I really admire your creativity and how you express yourself." This kind of compliment is deeper and speaks to the person's character, not just their outward appearance. We all face challenges, and at times we can feel discouraged or overwhelmed. That's when encouraging words are most needed. Offering support and belief in someone's ability to succeed is a beautiful way to demonstrate love. It doesn't have to be grand, simple phrases like, "I know you can do this," or "You've got this," can mean the world to someone. Encouragement also shows that you believe in others and their potential, even when they may not believe in themselves. The words we choose can motivate others to keep going even when things are tough. Gratitude is a powerful tool for creating positivity in our lives. Saying thank you might seem small, but it's an expression of acknowledging the kindness and efforts of others. Gratitude helps cultivate a mindset of appreciation, and when we express it through our words, we make others feel valued and respected. A heartfelt thank you can make people feel that their contributions matter and that their efforts don't go unnoticed. It also creates an atmosphere of mutual respect and gratitude, which can significantly strengthen relationships. Now let's look at how speaking with love can truly change the atmosphere of a conversation and build stronger connections. Imagine this: a kind word in a stressful situation. In a moment of tension, when someone is frustrated or upset, a gentle word or a calm, soothing tone can have a profound effect. For example, in a heated argument, instead of raising your voice or responding in anger, you might say, "I understand this is frustrating. Let's take a moment to breathe and find a solution." This simple statement acknowledges the other person's emotions and offers a peaceful solution. Listening with care. Sometimes listening with love is the greatest gift we can offer someone. Let's say a friend is going through a tough time. Instead of offering immediate advice, you listen attentively, nodding in understanding and saying, "I'm really sorry you're going through this. I'm here for you." These words, paired with your full presence, provide a sense of comfort and support. Offering encouragement. Let's say you know someone who is embarking on a new venture, like starting a new job or pursuing a passion project. Instead of just saying "good luck," you might say, "I believe in you, and I know you're going to do amazing things." Your sincere encouragement shows that you care about their success and are cheering them on. Empathy is the cornerstone of compassionate communication. Speaking with empathy means considering the feelings, needs, and perspectives of others before we speak. It involves asking ourselves, how will this person feel when they hear these words? Empathy is about recognizing that everyone is going through their own struggles and offering words that are understanding and supportive. When we speak with empathy, we are choosing to communicate with awareness. We're not just focused on what we want to say, but also on how the other person is feeling and what they might need from us in that moment. Empathy is not about fixing the situation, but about offering comfort, understanding, and validation. Before you speak, ask yourself, will these words bring peace, comfort, and connection, or will they add to the tension or hurt? This simple practice can help you choose words that are helpful, compassionate, and uplifting. Here are some practical tips to help you become more mindful of the words you speak. 1. Pause before responding. Take a moment to reflect before reacting. This helps you avoid saying something impulsively that you might later regret. A few seconds of reflection can help you choose words that are more thoughtful and loving. 2. Offer sincere compliments. Make it a habit to look for the good in others and express it. Whether it's complimenting someone's work, their kindness, or their creativity, sincere compliments create a positive atmosphere. 3. Speak calmly in stressful situations. When emotions run high, take a deep breath and choose to respond with calmness. Speak in a way that de-escalates tension and promotes understanding. 4. Practice gratitude daily. Make it a point to express gratitude regularly. Saying thank you not only shows appreciation, but helps foster a culture of kindness and respect in your relationships. 5. Practice Use positive language. Avoid using negative language that might cause harm or create division. Choose words that uplift, encourage, and inspire, other than words that bring people down. In conclusion, our words are powerful tools for expressing love, compassion, and kindness. When we choose to speak with intention and empathy, we create a more loving, peaceful, and connected world. Let's make a conscious effort every day to practice mindful speech, to offer sincere compliments, and to communicate with empathy. Through our words, we can transform relationships, inspire change, and create a ripple effect of love in the world. Self-love is often misunderstood or overlooked. We may think that to be loving, we need to focus solely on others, being kind, supportive, and compassionate towards everyone around us. While this is essential, it is equally important to remember that true love starts within. The foundation for loving others lies in how we love and care for ourselves. Self-love isn't about being selfish or self-centered. It's about honoring yourself, valuing your worth, and offering yourself the same care and compassion you so freely give to others. In many ways, practicing self-love is an act of self-respect. It's a recognition that you deserve to be treated with kindness, patience, and understanding just like everyone else. When we cultivate self-love, we develop a deeper sense of inner peace, self-worth, and confidence that enables us to show up in the world as our best selves. It is crucial to understand that you cannot truly give love to others if you are not loving yourself first. If your emotional reservoir is empty, it's impossible to pour into others. You cannot offer what you don't possess. For example, if you are overly critical of yourself or neglect your own needs, it can be difficult to extend compassion and patience to others in times of need. When you practice self-love, you're essentially filling your own cup, which allows you to share that love and kindness with others in a much more meaningful and sustainable way. By developing self-compassion, patience, and forgiveness for yourself, you create a healthy foundation for all other relationships in your life. Loving yourself isn't a sign of arrogance. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of the same love, care, and respect that you give others. When you invest in your own emotional well-being, you're better equipped to contribute to the well-being of those around you. At the heart of self-love is inner peace. Inner peace isn't just about feeling calm and relaxed in the moment. It's about having a deep sense of acceptance and contentment within yourself. It's about making peace with who you are, your strengths, your imperfections, your past, and your present. When you have inner peace, you are not constantly battling your thoughts or emotions. Instead, you learn to accept them, acknowledge them, and move forward with clarity and understanding. When we are at peace with ourselves, it becomes much easier to show love and understanding to others, even in difficult situations. Imagine being in a stressful situation at work or at home, and someone expresses frustration or anger. If you are at peace with yourself, you can approach this moment with calmness and empathy, rather than reacting emotionally. When you're grounded in your own sense of inner peace, it allows you to respond with love and compassion instead of defensiveness or anger. Inner peace is closely tied to self-acceptance. Accepting your self-flaws and all helps you embrace both the good and the bad without judgment. When you are at peace with who you are able to let go of self-criticism and self-doubt, replacing them with a deep belief in your worthiness. This sense of peace is the foundation upon which true love for yourself is built. One of the keys to cultivating inner peace is learning to let go of control. We cannot control everything in our lives, relationships, outcomes, other people's actions, but we can control how we react to them. Releasing the need to control helps you step into a place of acceptance and serenity. When you trust yourself and trust the process of life, you invite peace into your mind and body. Peace of mind is also connected to living in the present moment and not dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about the future. Mindfulness practices such as meditation or simply taking a few moments to breathe deeply can significantly support your journey toward inner peace. To practice love for yourself, it is important to take active steps toward nurturing your emotional well-being. We often hear the phrase self-care, but true emotional self-care goes beyond occasional bubble baths or a night out. It involves intentionally engaging in practices that promote emotional resilience, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Self-care is often misunderstood as a luxury, but it is actually a necessity for maintaining emotional balance. Taking time for yourself, whether that's through exercise, reading, pursuing a hobby, or just taking a break, is essential for rejuvenating your spirit. When you care for your physical, emotional, and mental health, you create space for more love and positivity to flow through your life. Healthy routines like getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, and engaging in activities that bring you joy will help you maintain your emotional well-being and reduce stress. Meditation is an incredibly effective way to cultivate inner peace and self-love. It allows you to connect with the present moment, quiet your mind, and restore your emotional balance. In moments of stillness, you can reflect on your feelings, practice self-compassion, and let go of negative thoughts. Through meditation, you cultivate a deeper sense of awareness about your self, which is key to nurturing self-love and emotional resilience. Practicing gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for enhancing emotional well-being. When we focus on the things we are thankful for, even the small things, we shift our attention away from negative thoughts and open ourselves up to love and positivity. Gratitude helps us appreciate who we are, what we have, and the opportunities life presents us. This practice not only enhances our emotional health, but also helps us connect more deeply with others, as it encourages us to see the good in people and situations. One of the biggest obstacles to self-love is our inner critic. How often do we speak to ourselves in ways we would never speak to others? Self-criticism can take a huge emotional toll, causing us to feel inadequate or unworthy of love. Practicing self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness, patience, and understanding that you would offer to a friend. When you make a mistake or experience failure, instead of berating yourself, practice forgiveness and compassion. Remind yourself that mistakes are a part of growth, not a reflection of your worth. To overcome negative self-talk, start by becoming aware of it. Catch yourself in moments of self-criticism and challenge those negative thoughts. Reframe them into more loving and compassionate thoughts. For example, instead of thinking "I'm not good enough," try "I am doing my best and that is enough." Treat yourself with patience and encouragement, just as you would for someone you love. Affirmations are another powerful tool for fostering self-compassion. By repeating positive affirmations like "I am worthy of love and happiness," or "I am enough," just as I am, you can gradually shift your mindset from self-doubt to self-empowerment. Positive affirmations help to rewire your brain and build a more loving and supportive internal dialogue. Self-love has a profound impact not only on your own life, but also on the lives of those around you. When you practice self-love, it naturally radiates outward. Your energy shifts and you begin to project more positivity and compassion into the world. As you become more kind, patient, and forgiving toward yourself, you also become more capable of offering those same qualities to others. When you take care of your emotional well-being and prioritize self-compassion, you create a positive ripple effect in your community. People who see you practicing self-love may be inspired to do the same for themselves. Your kindness toward yourself sets an example for others, showing them that they too are worthy of love and care. Self-love creates a cycle of positivity. The more you love and care for yourself, the more you attract love, understanding, and respect from others. By investing in your own well-being, you not only create a healthier, more peaceful life for yourself, but you also contribute to the well-being of everyone you encounter. In conclusion, practicing love for yourself is essential for cultivating a life of peace, compassion, and positivity. By building inner peace, nurturing your emotional well-being, and practicing self-compassion, you lay the groundwork for a more loving and fulfilling life. When you love yourself, you empower yourself to share that love with others, creating a ripple effect that can transform your relationships, your community, and the world. Remember, self-love is not selfish. It's an act of self-respect and self-care that benefits not only you, but also those around you. By practicing self-love, you open the door to deeper emotional resilience, more fulfilling relationships, and a more compassionate world. To summarize, cultivating love in every action and word is not just about what we feel inside, but how we actively practice it through our behaviors, the words we choose to speak, and how we care for ourselves. It requires mindfulness, compassion, and intentionality. Every small act of kindness, every word spoken with empathy, and every gesture of self-care contribute to a more loving, peaceful world. When we show love to others, we not only create stronger bonds, but we also nurture deeper connections and create a peaceful environment. It's through love that we build trust, heal wounds, and bring about positive change in our relationships. When we speak with kindness and empathy, we not only improve the quality of our own lives, but we also positively influence those around us. Each kind word, thoughtful action, and loving thought carries energy that ripples out into the world, creating more light and positivity. However, as we've discussed today, everything starts with self-love. If we don't nurture our own sense of worth, peace, and compassion, we can't truly share that love with others. By caring for ourselves, nurturing our inner peace, and practicing self-compassion, we lay the foundation for extending love to those around us. Self-love is not selfish. It's the root of everything from the love we give others to the love we receive. I encourage you today to take that first step toward becoming a more loving person in both your actions and words. You don't need to wait for a perfect moment to begin this practice. Every day presents countless opportunities to show love in simple yet powerful ways. Start small. Even the smallest act of kindness or offering a few words of encouragement can make a huge impact on someone's day and in turn create a ripple of positivity. Choose love and watch how it transforms your interactions and the world around you. I'd love to hear from you. Share your story in the comments below. How have you practiced love in your daily life? What actions or words have helped you cultivate love, and how has it impacted those around you? If you enjoyed this video and want to keep spreading more love in your life, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any future content that will help you grow, inspire, and spread positivity wherever you go. Thank you so much for being here today. Let's continue to create a world of love, one action and one word at a time.